People in one Atlanta neighborhood are frustrated. They say gunfire rings out in their neighborhood all the time. The latest was just last night. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Tom Haynes.
And I'm Sine Simpson. Now, police say someone shot at officers who were in an unmarked police car conducting surveillance on Osborne Street. Well, Fox 5 has learned this was the same house where a grandfather was killed last year. Fox 5's Patty Pan joins us live now with the story. Patty?
Yeah, well, within the last hour and a half or so, Atlanta police tell us they have charged 10 people in connection with this case. Apparently, these 10 people were inside the house at the time of the shooting. Now, the charges range from weapons to drugs. However, tonight, they're still trying to determine who actually opened fire on their officers.
Not surprised, no. It happens once, twice a week anyway. So we're not surprised at the shooting. Just hope we're not in the way of it.
Those like Ricky Johnson, who live in the Smoky Hollow community, say the crime, the drugs, and even the shootings have all become a part of what they have to live with. But he tells us it's getting worse. He was at home Monday night when shots rang out at a house down the road on Osborne Street. Atlanta police say they had officers in an unmarked car conducting surveillance at the home for reportedly selling drugs when someone opened fire on the car.
As they were here conducting an investigation, an armed gunman approached them and fired several shots from a rifle at the officers.
It was quite a few shots. I would think it was about 20, 25 shots, so quite a few. But like I say, shooting down here is an ongoing thing, so it's nothing that we're not immune to it, but it's something that happens.
Police called for backup, but when those officers arrived with a search warrant, they say a number of people walked out of the house and were taken into custody. After officers went in with the warrant, they arrested others.
Our older citizens are scared to come out of their homes. And we're all basically, we need help.
Fox 5 has since learned this is the very same house where in June of last year, 7 people were shot, one of whom was a grandfather. He was killed, according to police, when several young men showed up around the corner and started shooting. Investigators at the time believed it was retaliation for a shooting nearby the night before. Police tell us that case is still open. Okay, so fortunately, no one was hurt in this shooting. What we do know is that this investigation continues. They're still looking for the actual shooter. Reporting live outside Atlanta Police Headquarters tonight, I'm Patty Pan, Fox 5 News.
All right, thank you, Patty.